Here at MissouriNet.com, we're talking with offensive guard Max Copeland. And a couple of weeks ago, I saw Max walking around with a gallon jug of water that's almost empty. So is that something that you have to drink or you do drink? How much water are you taking in a day? And
I go through 3 gallons of water a day. I kind of have these goals set up. By noon, I got to be done with this. And then by like 4, I got to be done with the second one. And I got to finish, a third one before I go to bed. It's actually, I have to do it. 2 is not enough. 2, I will be dehydrated, believe it or not. 2 gallons is not enough water for me. I lose so much, from workouts and as much as I have to eat. So, a 3-gallon water guy.
all right, so take us through an off day for you when you're not out hitting and talk about like the weight training or what you're going through.
And so an off day, like during, so I'll wake up and I'll eat a dozen eggs.
Wait, get out of here.
I know you don't. I know I'll eat. What I do is I eat 10 egg whites and 2 whole eggs, so it's not technically a dozen eggs. Do that every morning. 2 cups of oats. And I'm actually crazy with my eating. My diet's kind of my thing. I have to be eating a certain thing at a certain time. And that's important to me, and especially with water. You want to perform like a beast. You got to eat like a beast, man. That's just how it goes.
So you're eating the protein to obviously give you energy. So when you're lifting,
lifting, man, staying big. That's the name of the game on the line. Staying big, staying strong. 350 grams of protein is what I shoot for, and it's what I get. 350 before I go to bed. Make sure you don't go to bed unless you've had 350 grams of protein, man. So, yeah, man, you got to do what you got to do, brother. It's rock and roll again.
All right, so you eat a dozen eggs, and then what's for lunch?
Chicken breast, man. I eat chicken breasts 4 or 5 more times throughout the rest of the day. I really only eat like 2 or 3 different meals. Egg whites, chicken breast, brown rice. That's it.
Now, how did you determine the 3 gallons of water was your?
Dude, well, the thing is, man, I've always carried around this. I'm known as the jug guy, I guess. I carry around this jug, and I was getting like a gallon and a half. And I was like getting hurt. Like I was pulling muscles and stuff. I think I figured out one day I was looking at symptoms of dehydration, and it wasn't like horrible dehydration, but it's like if you cramp easily, if you're not getting enough water, your electrolytes, you're not getting enough electrolytes. And I'm like, dude, I'm not drinking enough water. So it ended up I had to do a lot of guess and check, and 3 was my number. So, yeah, it sucks. It sucks drinking that much water, but I got to do it.
I've heard that if you drink that much, you can drown yourself. The average person would drown.
Well, I'm still among the living, man. So I think I'm doing okay.
That's wild. Well, thanks for filling us in.
Yeah, you got it, man.